Miko. I'm a fairy from the dream world. It's somewhere between, heaven and earth. Anyway, you ever heard the story of Jade Cocoon? Monsters wander through the forest, and people live in fear of them hiding in magical protection. That age is said to have lasted a long time. Yet that entire pack of monsters is said to have been sealed in the Wormhole Forest by the brave actions of a single hunter. So, pretty amazing, huh? Time passed and the saga faded to legend. And after a long period of silence, the seal was finally about to be broken. But, however... let's see. The time to assemble has come again. Save the world from the beasts of darkness. This recent help wanted ad stirred up the public by advertising, "Make a quick buck and all the rank and honor you want. Come on out, starting today, you too can be a hero." Yeah, magic and monsters. No matter how much you know about them, you still won't be popular with the girls, much less attract them. Ta-da! This is the brave hero of our story. His name is Cocoon. He's a perfectly normal little boy who adores the legendary Cocoon Master. You call that normal? Well, we won't worry about that now. Thus, Kahu begins his journey and heads to the temple to meet his hero. So I wonder, what will be young Kahu's fate?
Feels like they made this too childish.
I warped into a room. Is this the power of magic too? This place is pretty small inside. Now, how do I get to be a Cocoon Master? Maybe I'll ask someone.
Is that the same voice actor for one of the background characters of Digimon World on the intro? When they're playing with their Digivices, there's a kid who's talking. I think he says hi to your character. That voice sounds very familiar.
Who are you? I haven't seen you around here. Are you a rookie?
Me? I'm Kahu. Pleased to meet you.
I'm not too sure I'm so pleased to meet you. Should I be?
Huh? Why not? Did I say something wrong?
Why should I trust you? If you want a good scoop, keep coming back to ask.
Hey, old man, what are you doing here?
Huh? What's it to you? Wondering if there's a good paying job? Anyhow, rookie, you been to the Jade throne room yet?
Just how do I get to the Jade throne room?
You're such a pest. Just use the transporter you see over there.
Yep.
Go stand on the shining circle and press the X button.
The X button? What's an X
Just
button?
how do I get to the Jade throne?
You're such a pet. Go stand.
What about this?
How do you use this thing?
You can't use it without a license.
Hey, you! What's that next to you?
It's the bulletin board. First time here?
Yep, I just got here. Hey, you! Are you a Cocoon Master?
No way. I'm a traveling salesman. How about you?
Me? My name's Kahu.
No, I don't mean that. Why would I want to know your name?
How rude.
If you need items and such, go to Kikinak and Company. They have almost everything. If you need items and such, go...
Hi, what do you sell here?
This is where people swap information. You use the bulletin board to find jobs.
You mean, like, part-time jobs?
Bingo! But the best paying jobs can be pretty dangerous. One more thing. To pick up clues, keep on talking to people, right?
I'm already doing that.
Do all the Cocoon Masters do part-time jobs?
What's a cocoon master? You mean a beast hunter?
A beast hunter? Is that a cocoon master? A super cocoon master?
They're a volunteer group that fights to purify darkness.
So they are cocoon masters, right? Magic users who handle divine beasts. I came here because I wanted to train to become a cocoon master.
Okay, then train to get a license. If you need money, check out the bulletin board. You might find a good job.
I can't access it yet, though.
If you need money,
This is cycling now.
Hey, old man, how do I become a cocoon master?
Cocoon Master. That's a blast from the past. We're all beast hunters.
Beast hunters? Is that a cocoon master? A super cocoon master?
Think of it more like a super hyper cocoon master. Remember that. Anyway, you got a license, kid?
A license? What's that? Do I gotta have one?
Of course. Go to the Jade throne room and train to get one.
I don't want it.
Hey, old man, do all the beast hunters wear masks?
Yeah, it's a status symbol. The mark of a team. Like it?
I think I like hats better. Can I buy one?
No, this one's not for sale. It's an ultra-rare item. Cool, huh? It's given to the boss of the family as the mark of the leader. You've got no license, right? You should get yourself to the Jade throne room. You've got no license.
Whoa, this place is a lot smaller than I thought.
Son, first time here?
Sir, where's the chief? I want to be a cocoon master.
The Nagi people are no longer here. Gone on a long journey, leaving my wife and I in charge of the temple. Now I alone protect the temple.
Sir, are you the legendary cocoon master, Levant?
Who says I am legendary? As you see, I am quite alive. Since then, I have forgotten how long I've lived. Were I a normal man, should have died long ago. Please pardon my bad habit of talking too long. May I continue?
How old is he now? Why is he immortal?
A legendary cocoon master has got to be an old man, so the chosen ones don't die.
Or can't die, is more like it. Camule, the dragon god, dwells within my body as protector of Elrim, god of the forest. Protecting the seal of the temple for eternity, that is my duty.
How come you got together so many cocoon masters? Levant, can't you just get them by yourself?
The divine beasts in the wormhole have spawned awful mutants. The Nagi people feared them, calling them the Forbidden Seas. The divine beasts evolved and adapted to the environment of the wormhole forest. We call them Kalma. They are so numerous, I alone cannot handle them, so I need your help.
Are they strong?
They are violent, but also knowledgeable, formidable foes.
So I gotta get stronger so I can beat them. Actually, I'm gonna get strong. I promise Dad.
Your dad? Is your dad strong?
Way strong. Huge fists and a big voice, too. He always says, son, you gotta grow up and be a man.
I see. Let's start your training. What's your name?
My name's Kahu. I want to work hard and get strong like you, Levant.
Pleased to meet you, Cocoon. A present from me to you. Take it.
It's a dual disc. It's a yin yang
It is a
symbol.
beast amulet, man's only weapon for fighting against divine beasts. It is a magic amulet, made by deciphering the ancient scrolls of Gehenna. With it, divine beasts can be handled without using the way of divine beasts.
Cool. Can I keep this? Thanks.
First, you need to learn walking through the wormhole forest. But if you have no interest in the forest, I will not force you. Many of today's youngsters are so impatient, it's hard to teach them. See the glowing gateway? That's the Kumari gate. You go in from there. Push the button in front of the gate and then you go. Come, try it.
This room looks like the final room Jade Cocoon. I think I prefer the
Wow, there are these weird
redrawn
plants all
backgrounds.
over.
This is an island in space-time, the Wormhole Forest. The divine beasts have a habit of making nests in the plants called ogre vine. Once in the forest, first look for the nests of the divine beasts.
Nests of divine beasts? Ogre vine? What's that? Are they big?
The ogre vine is quite a bit larger than the other plants in the forest. It's a big plant that gives off light and vibrates. Go find it. If you get lost, push the beast amulet's triangle button and call me.
Got me, maybe. Gotta do it in time.
What's wrong? Lost already? First, find the ogre vine. The ogre vine's a big plant.
At least we run faster in this game.
Wow, this is huge! Could this be it? Levant, is this it?
Yes, that is an ogre vine. The divine beasts make their nests in there. Now, go on in. There are no divine beasts in this forest, so don't worry.
Cool. I can hear something. Like it's alive.
Of course it's alive. We're in the male stalk of the wormhole plant.
Male? Is there a female one too?
Exactly. A male stalk is an ogre vine. A female stalk is a princess vine. I can tell you more about this plant if you want. How about it? Are you interested?
Tell me everything.
The plants come in pairs that make islands in the wormhole space. The male ogre vine bears spores that fertilize the female. The female princess vine receives spores from the male and bears children in the wormhole space. The children create new islands in the wormhole space and thus multiply. The princess vine roots are space-time tunnels that connect all the islands. The wormhole space has many connected islands, making a deep hierarchy of levels. The ogre vine and princess vine are the keys and doors to the islands in the wormhole space.
So, what do I do now?
You sometimes find gems and herbs dropped by the divine beasts in here. These items are vital to survive in the forest, so be sure to pick them up. So go ahead and search around inside this nest hole.
If an exclamation point appears, it means there's an item around. To pick up an item, press the X button.
That voice actor also sounds familiar.
If an exclamation point to pick up an item.
I got it! Huh? What's this? Some sort of weird egg?
That's a divine beast egg. The eggs you pick up are hatched in the temple.
Cool. I've never seen one. So divine beasts are hatched from eggs. Okay, I'm gonna get lots of eggs and raise divine beasts.
Finding eggs is merely one means of boosting your fighting power. Our object as beast hunters is to purify dark divine beasts called Kalma. Aim for even deeper levels, so we can purify even more Kalma. To advance to the next level, you need the key. Look over there.
What's that? Some strange balls came out.
Those are key spores. They open the buds on the princess vines as exits. In short, they are like keys to the next level. To find key spores, look for the sparkling stamens. Remember this. Now go on and pick up the key spores.
So is all the purification going to be done by... I forgot her name. Mabu.
Got it. Now what do I do?
Now, eat it. Don't hold back. Just swallow it.
What? Can you eat this thing?
Eat it, and your body gives off odors that stimulate the princess vine. Stimulated by odors, the princess vine buds open. That's how it works.
Ugh. This looks pretty weird.
Just swallow it. You'll be okay.
Beast hunters have it pretty rough. Huh? Hey, something smells sweet.
Your body is giving off musk spores. Now, find the exit. Right about now, the princess vine bud should be opening. Now go outside and find the princess vine. Look, see it sparkling? This is a princess vine with its bud open. You can go through here and get to the next island.
Well, there's also a mini-map. Lovely.
Huh? Where am I?
You went through the wormhole tunnel in the Princess Vine and jumped to the next island. This is how you advance deeper into the wormhole forest. Got it? Let's take a break. I'll show you how to return to the temple. Press the triangle button on the beast amulet to display a menu. The menu will have a return to temple command. Use it to get out of the forest whenever you want. Once you're back at the temple, you've passed walking through the wormhole forest. Try.
No need for the hunter's earring then.
Looks like you made it back okay. Now you can learn how to use divine beasts.
Yes! So now I can finally start raising divine beasts.
That is what you said,
You're on
yes?
your own for a while. Try talking to lots of different people. Press the button on top of the transporter, then pick where you want to go. Go to Kikinak and Company for information about items picked up in the forest. The Shrine Maiden in the Room of Life will tell you about hatching eggs. After hatching your eggs, go to the arena to learn about battle formations.
How can I remember all that at once? Anyway, first I gotta go hatch the egg I just picked up.
Fine, let's meet back here once your arena training is finished.
Divine Beast Administration. Here, I file away info on the divine beasts you find.
Oh boy, receptionist. Oh god, that looks stupid.
He who knows divine beasts best wins. No, really, you can't just spin.
Hey, miss, I got a divine beast egg. What do I do now?
Well then, shall we hatch the egg?
Is that one of the maidens from the funnel area? Burn hit with the fire element. Would burn hit be any other element than fire?
This completes your practice in hatching and arranging divine beasts. Now, go to the arena and learn the basics of how to fight battles. The divine beast hatched today is in your beast notebook, so check it out. Now, give the newborn a good name and take good care of it.
Zap those divine beast names you don't like into awesome ones. Zap.
So you're the renamer. Yeah. Advancement tests? Yeah, it's the two women from the final area, the blue and red one. I completely forgot the name.
Are you in top condition? Come on, study the basics of fighting battles with me.
Change their voice actors, as well as their designs.
Lesson 1. Spin and hit. Spin, a basic battle move. The Beast Amulet has 4 attack tables. Red, yellow, blue, green. Pick one of the 4 colored attack tables depending on how the battle is going. Use the L1, R1 buttons to spin the formation. Go ahead, try it. First, let's go to the practice divine beast element together. First is the attack type red, fire formation. He who masters hitting shall dominate battles. This is the basic attack. Many fire divine beasts have good hit attacks. We've got quite a lineup. How do you get a good hit? The other 3 formations serve in support roles. A yellow wind formation is for special attacks. For example, you can put the enemy to sleep or make him suffer with poison. Use wind to put him asleep, then whack him with fire. How excellent!
And he's just doing it automatically.
Yeah, nice combination. A critical hit. But watch out. Wind divine beasts are vulnerable to hit attacks. Protect them. Oh no! He almost went down. When this happens, rely on the recovery type blue water formation. If your divine beasts get low in health, call out a water divine beast. Now you're safe. Water divine beasts resist special attacks. So, if you're suffering from special attacks, get them with water divine beasts. Last of all is the green earth formation, which specializes in defense. Against an enemy with strong hit attacks, use earth beasts to boost your defense, or you won't get a chance to counterattack.
What about elemental weaknesses, though?
Look, now you can defend against enemy attacks and get counterattack chances. But they are vulnerable to special attacks from wind divine beasts, so look out. Pay close attention to the various elements and how they will help you in battle. Lesson 2. Defeat the enemy master. Defeat the master in the center of the enemies to win the battle. A divine beast in front of the master will block any attacks on the master. So keep a divine beast in front of the master for defense in a beast amulet battle. That's all I've got. So, you want to try using a divine beast?
I would have a choice of fire. Or they giving me a water one to test.
This water divine beast restores health.
Yeah.
Once your health starts to go down, use your water divine beast. help you on your trip, I'll give you one divine beast. Pick a divine beast.
Give me water. Give me some healing.
So you want a restore type divine beast? You're worried. But it's a good choice. You fought hard. This ends your battle practice session. Try assembling different formations. Try raising them too. You might raise a powerful divine beast. It's all up to how you fight. Now, go to the Jade throne room for the final test. Good luck.
Hey there, young man. You were just talking to Moo. Come over here.
Yeah, it's Moo, and the other one's something else.
Now, aren't you cute? Say, young man, who's prettier, Moo or me?
Moo.
Moo, of course! With that mask over your face, I can't see you too well.
Oh, you nasty little... But you might be right. I am wearing this mask. Since you were honest, let me tell you something. Young man, you want to power up that beast amulet you're wearing?
Wow, can you do that? How do you do it? What happens?
Win and pass the test to power up your beast amulet. This beast amulet power-up lets you use more and more divine beasts in your beast amulet. It also gives you more and more shields to protect you.
Wow, so I should keep taking the advancement test to get stronger, right?
That's right, but not everyone can take the test anytime. Beast hunters have something called their reputation. It's the mark of just how credible they are among the beast hunters. You must have a certain level of reputation in order to take the advancement tests.
Whoa, you gotta take all these tests and stuff? Sounds like school.
Don't sulk like that. It ruins your cute face. But the advancement test and reputation are important. So remember this. To get stronger, raise your reputation and take advancement tests. Got it?
Yeah, like the third time you said it.
Oh yeah. Hunting Kalma in the forest and finishing jobs help raise your reputation. Now don't rush. Got it? They hold advancement tests at the arena. Oh yeah. Hunting Kalma.
Hey, miss, what's this?
A list of the beast hunters registered at the temple.
So I can get my name up here too?
Sure, but you have to get a license first.
Already had a license because of the amulet.
Good luck. I'm rooting for you.
What is the status of the monsters? Oh, the blue's already in there. I move you with the red? No, they're only allowed in the blue formation. Oh no, I don't want water in front of them. Fire in front. Eight. I guess that's how many monsters I can have at once. Evolution. So many new stats. Oh wow. This first monster's way stronger than the blue one. They also have both the same Wisdom Spirit, which I'll assume is for their spells. I like that you can change colour. We'll go to doing because it's blue. There's my test save when I was making sure the game worked. Before I continue, I shall be right back. I am back.
Is this a store or something?
Yup. Are you a newbie? You have a license?
Nah, not yet. I'm just looking around.
Too bad. Come back again after you get your license.
And why did Levant tell me to come here?
Levant, I passed my beast amulet training.
Good job. Now is the final test. Try an actual fight. Use your training and experience to escape from the Wormhole Forest. The forest you are going to has divine beasts, so touching them will start a battle. An instructor disguised as a Kalma is waiting in some nest hole in the forest. Battle that instructor and get the key spore from that nest hole. Get through the exit princess fight and you pass the test.
If I lose in battle in the forest, what happens?
If that happens, I guess you're divine beast food.
Really?
Just joking. The beast amulet will bring you back to the temple. That's how it works. Most gracious, eh?
Oh, that's a relief. I don't want to get gobbled up by a divine beast.
However, if you lose and come back to the temple, you forfeit all items.
So then my eggs and everything will all be lost?
So don't overdo it. Knowing when to quit is also important. You can use the beast amulet to get back to the temple whenever you want. Now, it's about time to start. Go into the forest.
Good afternoon, subs. How you doing? How long were you DJing the other day? So you're still going when I went to sleep? Six hours again? I think I joined you when you were like an hour in, so you went for another 5. There's no capturing from this, you just gotta find eggs. That takes out like a quarter of the mechanics in the first one. Okay, so the person you use gets more experience. Why would you go for all the stats? Just show me like a box of all of them. How's Cocoon going? I'm not liking some of the changes they've made. Wait, can I go inside that one? I played the original here before. I think you were here for one of them. Ooh, thank book. And the first Cocoon is my favourite game of all time, tied with Final Fantasy VII. Whereas this game changed a lot of the mechanics, as well as the design, story, and whatnot. Yeah, this is the sequel. The first game was more Pokemon than this, because in the first one you would actually capture the beasts. In this one you got to find eggs laying around. use their skills from here? Doesn't look like I can. That's annoying. I swear they said there was one male, one female. There's like 3 males here. You gonna make team breakfast? You just woke up. Gotta get some crumpets in you. There he is.
Hey there. What do you do when you use mana points and your beast's mana points goes down?
That's a problem, particularly for Naz. You mostly use items to get mana points back. You can also recover mana points by spinning the formation and letting the beast rest and back.
Everyone else is having a hard time too.
But thinking of battle methods and formations is fun too, right? Your mana points drop as you use it, so you have to think carefully and manage.
Well, my blue one can't even attack. I heal.
So just have fun, okay? Lose that gloomy fate. So just have...
Unless I can just defend and gain MP that way. So that's what my MP used now. Oh no, there's no defend. Oof. Four MP. He's gonna. Oh, I can actually still use it. I thought it was 11 MP for some reason. But do you have any items for MP then? I have one. Not sure if the blue monster was the right choice. Oh, lovely. It was kind of hard to see it with this camera angle. That's HP, I need MP. Oh, it also did the MP. Okay. It just said HP, I'm pretty sure, with that text. There's the boss, probably the guy we're going after.
Hey, I found the boss!
How rude, Sonny. I may look like this, but I'm your teacher.
Teacher? Oh, I get it. More training. So, do you know a lot about the forest?
Of course. You know all about beast hunters? That is the object of the beast hunters.
Oh yeah, I learned that. It's to purify Kalma.
My. Very good, Sonny. You're studying hard.
It was a very easy question.
Teach, one question. Are the Kalma different from other divine beasts?
Totally different, Sonny. Parasitic insects have altered their appearance.
Altered? To what?
Altered beast.
Humans.
Isn't that awful? What's worse is that they are recently mimicking the beast hunters.
Mimicking? What's that?
It means they look like beast hunters.
So, how can you tell the difference?
If you meet someone in the forest, first try talking to them. They may look like people, but the scum can't talk. You'll quickly find out. Now, enough study. Let's get on with the contest.
All right, let's go. Teach, you strong?
That's right, Sonny. I am the teacher after all.
Well, thankfully I got my MP back, so I'm able to attack.
Here goes, Teach.
All right, I'm playing for keeps.
I wonder if that buff applies to all of his monsters. Good miss there. Went up again? Oh, that's just telling me it's still active.
You do pretty good, Sonny.
Yeah, I did pretty good by just pressing X over and over.
Not bad. You did well, Sonny.
You were pretty strong yourself, Teach.
Hey, well, gosh. But, look. See that?
Hey, that's a key spore. So, I passed the test here?
Don't let your guard down till you're out of the princess vine, Sonny. Pay close attention to the condition of your divine beasts.
I never got the advancement test though.
Anyway, Sonny, do you know all about the beast amulet? It has lots of handy functions. You know all about them?
What kind of functions? Like a laser beam or something?
No, not that. You don't get it. You can fix the condition of your divine beasts or change your formations. You can also use it to return to the temple. Press the triangle button to see lots of different menus. Get used to them. Anyway, Sonny, it has lots of
I'll be fine. Even if I don't know, I'll figure it out on my own.
I see. You must be pretty smart there.
Say he's pretty smart, but it's like you just told me. So I'm wondering if this tutorial area is probably set. I'm wondering if the rest of the game is going to be randomly generated or not.
I've got a bad feeling. Wonder if something's still here. Cool. But what is this? How pretty. Hey, this must be an egg of a rare divine beast. Yow! What's happening? Huh? Where am I? Still conscious, huh? I guess it doesn't work so well on humans.
It's a demon.
Another
Ouch.
me? Who are you?
I am you. Your shadow.
Me? I'm you. You're gonna turn into me. What? Hey, imposter! Try making sense. Shut up! All you gotta do is hand over your body.
This is gonna be a forced lose.
Here I come, imposter! darkness in you.
Darkness. You took my health. Yes, this looks like it's going to be a forced loss. Yeah. Pretty sure this is just a force. Well. This guy doesn't even have an attack.
You're pretty strong. Let's settle this. Collect the orbs, and then you.
Navi's come to help.
Hey, you there! Wake up already! Huh? Are you dead?
Who? Is someone there?
Yep, I'm Nico, a bear who came from the dream world. To be exact, I got woken up. How annoying. Anyway, you've got trouble. An ugly ogre is hiding in your heart.
In my heart? An ogre?
Where there's light, there's shadow. Don't touch a fairy cocoon. He who soils divine sleep, harboring calamitous darkness. Huh? Don't you learn that from your old man now?
What? So am I cursed by you?
Bingo! Are you the type to be fooled by looks? Pretty roses have thorns. Pretty cocoons have curses. Remember that.
You're from the dream world. Where is that world?
Oh, between heaven and earth, or, well, how can I describe it exactly? Deep space, or maybe another world, or strange space, fantasy?
Ah, I get it. This is all a dream. Maybe that light did it?
We have a tail now.
I believe that. Just look at your rear end. What is that thing anyway? You've got quite a thing there.
Why, thank you.
Huh? What do you mean? Huh? Yikes!
This is how Kahoo and I met. He who soils divine sleep, harboring calamitous darkness. Poor Kahoo's heart was shared by another violent Kahoo. A heart divided into light and shadow cannot be one or the other. Only the strong survive, and this is the law of the wild. Humans, beasts of knowledge, imperfect creatures who know too much. This world, you see, is full of traps that test humans like Kahoo. Kahoo touched my cocoon, but this too was one of those traps. I was summoned from the dream world to take the role of leading these imperfect beasts and determining their fate. Not what you'd call a dream job, huh? Even chance meetings are the result of inescapable karma. Even so, that's a really ugly tale. Oh well, what you gonna do?
I don't know. Tail looks fine. As long as it's not fluffy.
There's another Kahoo inside of you, Kahoo. So Kalma has become a human parasite.
Sir, what do we do? This guy is a horrible demon.
That's mean. I'm still in my right mind.
But this is real trouble. If we just leave you like this, you'll become Kalma.
No! You're joking, right? Can't you fix it?
The only way to do it is to pull Kalma out of you and have a contest.
Pull him out? That guy? How? He's inside me, right?
Dark summoning. There's one way. If only we had the forest orbs.
Orbs? What are those?
Long ago, the Chosen One passed the forest ordeal and was given them.
Fire, wind, water, earth. Together, the 4 orbs will open the door of space-time. If I play the Dark Lute at that time, I may be able to call the Kalma out of Kahu.
So, if I collect those orbs, we can defeat that guy?
I'm to his father, by the way.
Not so easy. Only the chosen one can get them, right?
He's meant to be the
It
chosen
may
of
be
light.
possible if one has the power to get deep into
His
the
father's meant to be the chosen one of
forest.
darkness.
At this rate, I'll no longer be me. Levant, I'll do it.
Well then, I'll give you a license and open the Kumari Gate. I too shall practice on this Dark Lute from this day forward. After all, this is the only means of handling darkness.
Good timing, anyway. I was getting bored in the other world. You're so lucky to have someone like me who knows so much about divine beasts.
You're so full of yourself, as if you care. Anyway, let's do it. Miss Fairy?
Oh gosh, I'm your friend now. Call me Nico.
Whatever. Weird fairy.
The road to the orbs is long. Do not be hasty, and take your time.
Okay, I'll try lots of things and slowly raise my divine beasts.
If you pass the arena tests, you can get a powerful beast amulet. Once you get stronger, you might want to go to the arena.
What if I can do the first one already?
Do you want to ask me something?
What exactly is the Kalma?
The Kalma are dark parasitic insects that infest divine beasts. By now, most divine beasts living in the wormhole forest are infested with Kalma. They may get old and die without becoming Kalma, but if they become Kalma, they gain knowledge and eventually take on human form. The Nagi people called the Kalma the Forbidden Sea and feared them. They say they'd replace man if they came out above ground.
I don't quite get it, but are they something like a disease of the divine beasts?
But when and why it ended up like that, the cause is not known. That's why I got beast hunters together, to split up and patrol the forest.
I see. So that's what's inside my body?
Don't worry about it. Kahu, I'm sure you'll be okay.
I gotta go. See you around.
That was some weird voice modulation going on there. You had a weird echo going on. But now we've done that, let's go to the lounge to see if there's any jobs to pick up the money. These people should also say different things to me. Oh, people.
Haven't seen you around here before. You're a beast hunter?
You bet. I'm gonna train real hard and get real strong.
Well, I recommend the Earth Forest for training. It's tough enough.
What about divine beasts in other forests? How about their habits?
Fire Forest beasts have a strong style and knock-down drag-out fights. Can't beat our defense. Wind Forest beasts are mostly technicians. They've got a bad attitude with annoying attacks. Water Forest beasts are mostly the recovery type. Get a lot of long, drawn-out battles. Depends on your attack style, but you can try them all to find what you like. No substitute for experience. Take on various enemies to find the attack style you like. No substitute for...
Looking at the bulletin board, one job wanted me to find a notebook. Do people usually take notebooks into the forest? Well, the reward's a rare item, so I took the job.
So don't you have to go look for that notebook?
I'll go sooner or later. A notebook's not gonna be too easy to find.
Nobody's questioning my tale.
So don't you have...
I'll go with...
Okay. You want 5 for 200 yen. I don't know if that's worth that. Oh, you want a flame book? I have that. Or I could just give him the one I already have.
You know, we finished the job we took, but how do we report back?
Yeah, what about it?
The job, right? I did it!
Oh, I see. Thanks for doing it. Anyway, good job. Thanks. You really helped me.
Today's your lucky day. Have I got a scoop? Wanna hear it? My scoop's the legendary champ, the talk of the Dark Arena.
The Dark Arena? There is such a thing?
Quite a prize winner, but he hasn't shown himself in years. Rumor has it he's training in the Fire Forest. And ever heard of Tomahawk? He never lost in 40 matches since his debut. Right?
What? Is that his ring name?
Kahoo, you ought to think of a good name too.
He's pretty strong, but he's got a bad attitude, so he's not that popular. Rumor has it he's been seen in the Fire Forest. You better watch out.
So they're both in fire.
I gotta go. See you around.
That's so. Too bad. I'll look around for more scoops.
What? What are you doing? Are you a beast hunter too? Can you do it? Huh? Hey, really? Can you handle tough guy beast hunter work?
Hey, what of it? I'm a man too. I can do it.
A man? More like a brat. You may have a tail, but how about hair? Huh? Hair?
You just shut up, silly fairy. You're so stupid.
Whether brat or girl, battles need sense, right? Am I right? You devotedly search the forest for calmer, cruel, stoic. So, now are you listening? In the forest, you need items. Be prepared, okay? If you lose in the forest, all your items are gone. Gone, nothing. All the items and eggs you found in the forest are gone in the wormhole. So, if you're in trouble, get back to the temple ASAP.
Is that items I've gathered in this specific area, or items I bring into it as well?
You wonder, should I go on or should I go back? Tough decision. You wonder, should I...
What's that? What a weird tale. That's your taste? Are you ill? I see. It's a costume, right?
I can't stand it. I guess everyone notices this tail.
He's the first person
Oh,
to.
does it bother you? But if you look close, it is pretty cute.
Huh? You think so? You really think so?
Sure, it's lovely. The more you look at it, the cuter it gets.
Miss, you're being nice, but this idiot is so easily flattered.
What's wrong with that? When times are tough, you just gotta laugh.
That's a miss.
The more I see it, the more I like it. Let that tail go, boy.
I guess they're still there. I'll assume we drop something in the bag since I only have 15 spaces.
Find something good in the forest? I'll take it off your hands.
Okay. I could just buy a few of these and give it into the quest, because I think it was free for 200, so that's a good price.
Find something good in the forest and I'll give you...
Be prepared! No worries! Yeah, really, really!
Is this to store items? Yeah.
Save up for a rainy day! Yeah, really, really!
Hey, promising rookie. Training hard, making it big.
Hey, Kahoo, who is this guy? Do you know him?
Well, you must be a Fairloo, right? I thought they were extinct.
Do you know Nico?
Fairloo, the dream fairies. They who sully sleep, harboring black darkness.
Now I get it. She said the forest orbs are needed to break the curse.
Is this Kiki Neck?
No one's been cursed by the cocoon of a Fairloo since King Karis.
King Karis? Who's that? The king of where?
Don't you know the legend of Al-Qaeda? Karis was the last tyrant who caused the Age of the Apocalypse. If you're searching for the forest orbs, you gotta go deep into the forest.
Deep? How deep?
Maybe about 20 key spores.
That's a while.
I can't eat that many.
How's it going? Make it big, I hear. How's it going?
Not never for him. If there's Kiki Neck, they've changed voice actor as well as his design again. Yeah, save and go to the arena, see if I can do that test.
Welcome. How are you doing? Did you bring some strong divine beasts?
If it's 3 in a row, I'm probably not going to be able to do that.
You fought well.
I didn't fight at all.
You know, we finished the job.
How about it? Finish the job?
Of course, perfect. Ain't I great?
I thought it'd take longer. It seems you've done it. Here's your reward. Thanks.
You're pretty cold. Act a little happier, will you? You know, praise him and such.
I have a policy of not bringing emotions into the temple.
Still wait still. Still 2. See if I can pick up any eggs in the forest to combine them. The eggs in the shops are very expensive. So let me choose. Let's go to Windbound because I need Wind Scout or something for another job.
Hey, you're an Alco fan, right? Is the Alco magic awesome?
Don't be stupid. The divine beasts that are good at magic are Naz and Alcos. But I'd rather use Alcos. They can use lots of magic, and their base attacks are tricky. If you don't know which beast to put in formation, use an Alco, and you won't regret it.
But Alcos don't have much health points, right? I'm worried about defense.
Don't be ridiculous. They're so fast, they avoid attacks so they don't get hit.
Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't.
Thank you for the book. I guess that's HP to all the party members.
A first strike is sure to win. For hit and run attacks, how about an Alco?
Give me eggs.
Notebook! Oh, gone. Nowhere to be found. Oh, the results of my years of research, all gone.
Sir.
It is more important than my life itself. My notebook.
Sir!
Where has it gone, my notebook?
Hey, sir! Is that your notebook hanging there?
Oh, yes! This is it!
It's like trying to look for your phone when it's in your hand.
I start thinking and I cannot see anything. My name is Gil. In spite of my looks, I am a scholar. I am studying the wind orb.
My name's Kahu. In spite of my looks, I'm a beast hunter. I'm searching for the orb.
Oh, you too? Ah, but what is that? That behind you, is that a tail?
Well, I kinda, sorta just,
Would you mind letting me do some research on it? I have never seen a person with a tail before.
I've never seen one either.
Who's searching for the orb in order to get rid of this tail?
Get rid of it? What a waste. That is a biological asset. No, a heritage of humanity.
Anyway, it gets in the way when I try to sit down.
Oh, what a waste. Then I shall find the orb first.
Huh?
Cow, we must not let you get rid of your tail. I shall accomplish both my studies of the orb and my studies of your tail.
Get a bit creepy there, man.
I'd give it to you if I could.
I don't know why, but there are people who are very scholarly and want to put values on things. According to Dr. Gill, forest researcher, Kahu is a heritage of humanity. But he's really just a little brat. With the sudden declaration of rivalry from the good doctor, they enter a competition for the orb. But I imagine he's a good man at heart, but essentially he's a forest fanatic. Will this match be an easy victory?
Dr. Gill, Do you know a lot about the orb?
I cannot say that I know a lot, but I have looked in a few ancient documents.
And how about it?
Well, it depends on the book. My theory may be correct or may not be correct.
So that means that you just don't know, right?
One could say that.
Dr. Gill, what kind of research are you doing?
I am researching the orb lying deep in this forest and your tail, Cocoon.
I'd rather you stick only to the orb.
Well, I am also doing research on divine beasts. How one can create even better species of divine beasts and such. How one can give divine beasts even stronger abilities. Divine beasts consist of different species and many attributes. In addition, they may also have various abilities, but having them be inherited into the next generation is difficult.
Sorry I asked.
While it is not difficult to specialize in a single ability, this brings many weaknesses. Giving many different abilities may result in poor skills, so it takes time. And then...
Dr. Gill, are you finished yet?
Oh, a free book. Just listening to him.
Good luck to us both on reaching the orb.
Competing with someone else can be quite stimulating.
Good luck to us both.
Competing?
Any other items? Nope, just the key spore. There's the exit. Keep going around, look for more items. Not a big fan of how these dungeons are designed. It seems very copy and paste. Oof. Camera pan speed is something. It's definitely faster than the first game. And the first game had redrawn backgrounds, so you never really had to move too far. Why do you attack a random target? I can't select which thing to attack. Yay, the break. Gotta go back and hatch this egg, see if I can have it sit in a area. That says wait 2 of 2, so I'm thinking I'm only allowed 2 so far. Wait, if the items are only in those rooms, get refilled, because if not, it's going to be very limited amounts of items unless you can steal from enemies.
Harvest anything? Or...
It's an egg with legs. Yeah, I can only have 2. Oh. They still get experience while they're here. Lovely. I'm not even allowed to merge.
Thank you for coming. May the children of the wood be blessed by Elrim.
Yeah, since I can't have any more, I'm going to see if I can actually win this advancement test. I need a reputation of 10, so I'm going to assume it's easy.
Welcome.
I've already fought this guy before, so I think this is just a gimme. Oh, he did have 2, now he has 1. He missed. This is going to be very easy to win. Oh, so if they don't have 1 in the middle, they can still get attacked. That's probably why mine are set to the middle as a standard. Well, this was 2 rounds. I'm open thinking about the actual just battles you can do. Okay, it looks like if I don't have MP, it just uses a normal attack. So not screwed if you're out. It's going to do less damage.
You fought.
So by new beast damage, is that now just 2 of 3? Yeah, it's just 1 extra spot.
for anything about the...
I put it there? Yes, I can. Even though I'm pretty sure it's Earth Element.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, it is Earth Element. I'm just allowed to put it in the fire. I can't choose which area of the wind to go to. I'm gonna check all these little holes again, see if any items respawn. They do! Okay, so it's not going to be a very limited resource then. And they turn to red when you've investigated them.
Hey, what's in that huge backpack you carry? I keep wondering.
Maybe books, or something like that.
I have many things needed for my research, but what can I say?
What can you say? What is it? What?
A pillow.
Hmm.
I cannot do good research without it.
A pillow? How do you use that in your orb research?
Lay his head on.
I put my head on it. I just cannot get a good rest without my pillow.
But still, there's no need to take everything into the forest.
I may need to get into the habit of spending the night in the forest.
Now he's giving me a pillow book.
Good ideas come from a good rest. See?
Oh, does he not have an attack set? I'm pretty sure it has dark hit, so I'll probably have to set that as its main attack. Yeah, it has dark hit. Is it not allowed to use it because it's not the right element? I can't take him out of that. I probably have to go... Oh no. No, he's in that. Oh, okay, so you can have them in two... Yeah, you can have them in two different areas. Yeah, so now you can do dark hit when I swap around. So I'm going to need to get another fire element beast to have 2 attacks in one side. It's a monster! I need to put him in the middle so I don't get hit. That new egg. Yes, it is. They said I can just kill Kalma for reputation, but I'm not getting any.
Be prepared! No worries!
Ooh, I can store things. Lovely.
Save up for a rainy...
Well, would you care for a battle, Squeak?
Sure.
Yeah, sounds good. I welcome a battle against a Mao Beast Hunter.
You serious? You might be crying later. Well, here goes.
All right, let the battle begin!
So, let's go. You prepared?
I can attack his life points directly!
I'm so dejected. I lost. Incredible! You are quite skilled. That was a good match. So here is your reward. Collect lots of them and something good might happen.
You don't say.
See you again. I won't lose next time, Squeak.
Yeah, this is still a much worse game than the first one. Maybe the keystone. Where's the exit? Is it back where I started? No. No, it's up here. What's a good mechanic that you can hit them directly if they don't have a middle monster? Let's go hatch the egg we picked up. Hopefully it's fire.
Hey, I did it! Look, look! I caught a comma!
Good job. Well then, come this way.
Time to kill it. Okay, that means those karma. Oh, it's not an egg. It's for that's for the seeding and the merging.
If you catch another comma, come back again.
Oh, gee, were you the seeder?
Strategy is based on info.
Oh no, this is just... Yeah, the seed is basically a bestiary.
He who knows divine beast.
Might just go buy a red egg.
Find something good in the book.
They don't have one though. Unless that's... No, that's Alco. Okay. So I guess Alco means type, like a species, not an element. But their eggs aren't telling me what element they are. I'll assume that's blue, and that's also blue. That's probably air. This is either earth or fire. Save it before picking up one.
Find something good in the forest. Find something good in the. Find something good in the.
Let's see if anything else has shown up in the lounge bulletin board. Oh, there are. Or should keep the floor stones because he wants them. He wants 3 male liquors of 5 megawatts. Sure. Our reputation's too low.
Yo, did you check out the bulletin board? See that job saying we'll buy any unusual items? That's a pretty easy job.
So, did you take the job?
Looks like someone's already taken it. What a pity.
If this is Earth, I might just still keep it and merge it with the one I already have.
Harvest anything?
Ah, it's the exact same one as the other one. Yay? Merge yet? No. So there's Alcock and Melcock. I would merge them if I was able to. I'll just keep it there anyway.
Thank you for coming.
It has MP recovery. I don't know if that's just because of the egg or not.
Find something. Find something.
Hey, kid, what's with the...
Well, there was this fairy cocoon and a comma and stuff.
Tell it to me straight. Are you still a man, or are you a Kalma? Come on, let me at you. Purified, purified. Here, let me at you, come on.
No, you got it wrong. It's not like that. I'm still human.
Huh? What? Pleading for your life? You call yourself a man?
Now, sir, this idiot went and touched a fairy cocoon, you see. So he was cursed, and now he's collecting forest orbs to lift the curse. If not, he'll be taken over by darkness and die. Get it?
Taken over? What's that? Hey, little one, explain it to me, okay?
Anyway, I'm human, and I'm fighting against the Kalma.
Oh, I get it. So you're human. Roger.
Okay.
423. I can never hit first in battle. What should I do?
You just spoke before the
Divine beasts are slow.
text then.
The speed of the beasts in the formation shows who goes first.
Oh, really? I thought speed had something to do with it.
What else is there? Anyway, you can hit first if you put the fast divine beasts in front. So get Alcos in the wind formation. And Perfecto. Really, seriously. So, going to the Earth Forest?
Let's not do it again.
Make the wind formation the default.
You're collecting orbs? Is it true? The rumor that you shouldn't touch orbs?
So it's a rumor now? Wow. But why?
Misfortune befalls all who search for orbs. You oughtn't do things rashly.
Misfortune's already got him. I can't break the curse without the orbs.
A curse? How dreadful. Are you okay?
Thanks, but I'm okay. I've got no choice but to do it.
Wow, those little kids have a positive attitude. I can't keep up.
Today's your lucky day.
I gotta go.
That's so.
Just need one more floored stone and I can hand that one in. It feels like they should bring the map back a bit because it's a bit too zoomed in. This is an enemy, isn't it?
Hey, you're a bug beast hunter, right? Can I ask you something? If both sides have special attacks, does the fastest one win?
Huh. Some divine beasts have resistance, but their numbers are few. But if merging is done well, resistance can be given. With resistance, fear not.
That
So with
voice.
resistance, then there's no need for wind divine beasts?
Why would that be? That doesn't make sense.
But they're in the way. Their attacks are so weak and their health points are low.
Is that the right attitude when asking questions? Say, yes, I see.
Oh, sorry. I was just being silly. Yes, I see.
Forget it. How stupid. I don't want to talk. Stupid beast hunter who doesn't understand the power of bugs. You'll regret it sometime.
It's gonna be hard to regret it when I can't even have more than 3 right now. Gotta guess escape book is to flee a battle. Escape battle. Oh, priest then. That's another quest, I think. Hopefully I can find one of the storehouse people here. Not sure if they're going to be in the same location or not. Just throw away a mugwort. I really don't like this battle theme. It doesn't have as much oomph as the first game had. It's also weirdly, like, muffled. This whole soundtrack seems kind of unenergetic. It's a weird block. That's Awakened Book. Or like a block.
You've got a brave face. You've got spirit. Wanna go at it?
Sure, I'll take you on.
All right, let's do it. Here goes.
At least you can continue to do these.
All right.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
I really wish you could select which ones to hit, because I just want to go for the middle guy. I just go straight for him. This loses a lot of allure when they gamify it. Like they have the they have all those people doing jobs. They have a bulletin board. It's all set up as if it's like a common occurrence, whereas in the first game you were a unique thing.
Huh? Why? What for?
It's really lost a lot of the allure from how they changed the story. That's a lot of experience. What if it gave me more experience because I defeated more of them?
But your guarding needs help. Anyway, to commemorate your victory over me, take this. This? It's like a point card. Collect them for something good. Hey, let's fight again.
Storage Man.
Beep a pat. Save up for it.
Wondering if that blue healing spring is gonna be before any bosses. Have a bug walk. And elixir. That failed. 2 magwarts. Not sure if that was worth it. No, I'm sure it was not worth it. I just lost 2 items. Elma! What a lovely name. What? What? What happened there? He just transformed for some reason. What? We have a limit break mode or something? Or has he evolved into a different creature? He's just in that form now. He's now a Walpon. Okay. But if his strength went up at all from doing that transformation. Okay. Don't know why tutorial didn't come up to explain why that happened. Maybe when I return to Moo, she'll explain it.
Hey, did you find out anything about the orb?
I have looked into the literature, and major hints are not exactly coming along as I expected. But I am certainly getting closer to the orb as I get deeper in the forest.
You sure are vague.
I would be happier if you would call me active.
How is your divine beast research coming along?
Oh no, you went ahead and asked him?
Well, it does not always go as well as one expects. Correctness is not always certain. There are many problems. There is a limit in a single generation, so one wants to bring it to the next. One also gets attached to the divine beasts one had before.
Is this going to take long?
Oh no, I have just started.
You had to go ask that question, didn't you?
Ooh, a herb. Thank you.
So you see, one divine beast may be such, and another divine beast may be... So you see, one divine beast may be such, and
This herb too. All herbs be an MP, so basically an elixir. A git? Yeah, he definitely is a git. Now they transform into a weird frog-like creature. Steel heals for the same amount. Hey Cookie, how you doing? I guess these things just transform when they hit level 10. I'm alright myself. Bit hungry though. Probably be stopping after I get to the boss in this area. This looks like the boss room. It says health, but it also does MP. Yeah, it gave me one of those before, but it was a blue type last time. And straight after I'd fought a boss. First time I had one of these cutscenes. If they're using magic, darkness might not even help here. Oh, but they're evolving. They ran out of their egg. They also get full heal from that. Not sure what they're trying to do there. I assume that they're trying to blind me or something. Well, no, that might be just a defense down thing they're doing. Yeah, that thing dreads parameter. That's a lot of experience. Wind shelter. Item. To use. Or valuables. Awesome Kamari Gate to wind shelter. Okay, so let's go to the second area. Seems really weak. That's technically the first boss outside the tutorial. But yes. See if I can handle any of these missions in. Shadow Dance. You looking for a book? The gem thing has disappeared. There was someone looking for gems. I don't know if it was one that's already picked up. You always get Cocoon and Jade Empire mixed up. I would never. They do have similar names.
Harvest anything?
Still can't merge. That's the thing here. Oh, he's already got A levels. One of these getting experience the same rate as we do.
Thank you for coming. May the
Points 35, yes, I can't do the rank up yet. Sorry, names never actually played either. Ah, that's fair enough then. Not the same. I'll sell something and get a pack upgrade. Ooh, that's a nice item. Sure, have the herb.
Find something.
Beep, beep, beep. Save it!
Oh, it's a bug strength. Well, I'm going to leave this off here for now. I didn't have much high hopes of this, considering I hated it as a child. And it seems the low expectations are met still. Like I said before, it feels too gamified in the story aspect as well as the gameplay. I can't get immersed in it. Guess it's all very, I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh-y with the bloody disc and changing the formations around. As well as the story just going all around, like everyone's got the similar power. You only really had the Cocoon Masters and the Poachers that really had that, and even then they only had one. I don't like the maps. The maps are just horrible copy and pasted corridors. They might improve that later on, but from the style they're going with, it doesn't seem like they are going to. Yeah, Jade Good One's much better. Jade Cocoon is tied with Final Fantasy VII for my favourite game. But they changed so much from that to this. Because in the first one, you would actually capture them with your Ocarina and do a lot more merging. And this one, they've locked off merging until later, so I want to see how that works. But in the first game, you're like one of 3 Jade of Cocoon Masters. And it's very rare that people can control monsters in that. It's a lot more story and lore and atmospheric. Whereas this one, it's about a kid wanting to be a hunter. And it just feels very gamified. Whereas the last one was very deep-seated lore. It's a lot more immersive. It was also one-on-one in the first game, whereas this you have weird decks you swap between. Don't like how that works. The first one also had drawn backgrounds, whereas this is weirdly like modelled backgrounds. So the first one just looked better, even if the models are a lot more archaic because it's the PlayStation 1 versus PS2. And so far, the music in the first one was a lot better. Yeah, I've played the Monster Joker games. I think the last one I played was the one that was on DS. I played 2 of them. But I think if I want to play something like that, I prefer to play the Digimon games. There were 2 on the DS, then I don't know. It was years ago I played those games. But I'll probably be playing some more of this tomorrow, and if I can't get into the feel of it, I might just drop it. Like, I'm not really having fun. Right now, it's just pressing A and running around. I've only had to change things around if I've had low health or just going into the boss fights. Like, music isn't amping me up. It's the overall design I just don't like. So, I'll play it again tomorrow, probably around the same time from like 9 AM. If I don't like it, I'll probably drop it and move on to Parasite Eve 2, which I have more faith for, because I really enjoyed Parasite Eve 1, but then again, I enjoyed Jade Cocoon 1, so I have to see. I've only heard good things about the second Parasite Eve, so that should be fine. So, I shall thank everybody for watching, and if I don't see you all tomorrow for some more of this, I shall see you all next time.